Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Ford here from Ford's Tool Reviews. Happy Sunday. Let's see, need better lighting, don't I? Yeah, there we go. So if you guys are joining the live stream for the first time, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to. So, a lot of people are still wondering when I'm going to be reviewing my cars. I'm thinking of now, maybe we get 50 subscribers, and I will, show what my car is. Now, please keep in mind, hey Joshua Park, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We will be doing a car reveal at about 100 subs, and for those of you who know, I go by Ford on here to protect identity. It's nothing really major, it's just, I just don't go by my actual name. Jiggy actually now knows what my real name is from accidental, and then I found out later on that I didn't want to reveal it, so oh well. But I go by Ford. So, how's everybody's Sunday? How are you doing, Joshua Park? I gotta say, I'm doing pretty good. We had KFC for lunch. I kind of wanted to hop on the live stream for a minute here. Yeah, everyone now apparently knows it, and I've actually decided now that I'm not going to reveal it again because I don't really like going by my real name. I actually told Jiggy on his stream that I don't like it, so it's not going to get revealed. It's also for security reasons, so my name will be Ford on the channel. I really didn't think that through very well. There are a lot of people. It's privacy reasons. It's not the name that I want to go by on YouTube. I chose Ford Tool Reviews for a channel that people could remember, and my name really isn't one that people can remember very well. Jiggy might, but... And I noticed that my buddy Nolan, who I'm a personal friend with, has actually joined my live stream, and he actually accidentally revealed my name, and I actually asked him not to. I prefer to go by Ford. Now I got to tell Jiggy that. So guys, little heads up for everybody who's been wondering what Ford has been doing on Sunday and Saturday, why I decided to get on late at night at 3 a.m. last night was... Hello, Unpredictable Gamer. So why was I on late last night? What had happened was, apparently somebody had... No, they didn't smash my mailbox. What had happened was, my mailbox had a wooden post that had been there for... Yeah, it does that. I'm not sure why my Wi-Fi streaming isn't really that good. Anybody want to add more people to the live stream? I'd love to have more. I just subscribed it to 2 people, and 2 more people just subscribed to Ford Tool Reviews. And this will be one of the last live streams of the week. I'm thinking live streaming will be on Fridays now. I will be sure to notify everybody if it changes. Fridays and Sunday. No, I'm not gonna steal Jiggy's phrase. That's his. My phrase is knock it off. That's what I say. You guys remember reading the comment section. I would say knock it off. That's my phrase. Jiggy's is butthead and mine is knock it off. It's even funnier if you do it in... It's funnier if you do it with Harrison Ford's voice. I said knock it off. No, I don't want that chicken salad. I said knock it off. I said I wanted roast beef. Give me the strawberry shortcake and knock off playing with the ice cream machine. Yeah, I can't do Jiggy's butthead. That's why I'm not gonna do it, and that's his thing. I don't dab. That's one thing I will not do. No. I think... I don't know what it is with dabbing. It's not... No. If I did accidentally do it, it was for a thumbnail, and... I don't dab. So, the subscriber count for me to reveal my daily driver, you guys have seen that vehicle, I said my daily driver. I'm kind of thinking, here's what my final idea is. Smoke it, dance. We need to have some fun. Yep, go ahead, have some fun. Just keep it appropriate, that's all I ask. Who's the third viewer? Who's here? Jiggy? Is it Jiggy? Welcome to Ford's Tool Reviews. I'm Ford, and today... See, I need a new intro. Can anybody give me an idea for a new intro besides, hey everybody, welcome to Ford's Tool Reviews? Because it sounds bland. It sounds really bland. I don't know. It's like I come up every time if I'm doing something like a wrench or something. No, that doesn't have anything to do with Ford Tool Reviews. I'm not going to say welcome, buttheads, because then people are going to dislike. You guys will understand it, but more people won't. I don't know. I haven't blocked anybody from seeing anything. I haven't done anything. One viewer's gone. It's just you two again. Jakey said he'd probably check out the channel. So yes. So as for my vehicle review, is going to be 5,000 subscribers. Yes, Gamer's here. Yes. Unpredictable Gamer is here, and you are too, Joshua. There was a third viewer, but they didn't comment or like or do anything. They didn't say anything. So, I'm going to get so many questions. Ford, why are you not at the Harbor Freight parking lot sale? No idea why you can't. What the heck? Steve Terraberry uploaded. Cool. I like Steve okay. Just to answer some questions for people that I didn't answer on the live stream last night. Ford, do you do anything else other than tool reviews? Are you subscribed to anybody else on YouTube? Oh yeah, I probably have at least... I have no idea. I can see both of your messages. Let me see, hold on. I can't rotate my device. I'm locked on landscape mode. Sorry. I can't see Parker's messages. I don't know why. Hopefully he didn't block you out. You only see yours. Now we lost the viewer. So, let's go back real quick to the Harbor Freight parking lot sale. Why am I not there? Well, it's going to be too much of a hassle. Like I said, I didn't get to bed until like 4 o'clock a.m. last night. Because I was live streaming with you guys. And... no, I can see your messages. Oh, you got blocked by Parker, or Josh Park. Yeah. I don't understand this. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I was gonna go to Harbor Freight today, but I chose not to. But yeah, from now on, everybody, I go by Ford on YouTube. He says basically he can't see what you're saying. You can't see him, and he can't see your messages. Not quite sure what happened. Yeah, that's my sister in the background. I've got family visiting today, and my brother-in-law is in the living room sleeping on the sofa. Dang, language. I don't know why you guys can't... I remember last night what was going on with you two was you were kind of having problems on Jiggy stuff, and then, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you kind of got ridiculous, and then you guys blocked each other, and then you came over here, and then I don't remember. That's what I'm piecing together. Everything with me is kind of fuzzy because, yeah, and the reason that I don't remember that is because of the Amber Alert that had come on my phone last night. By the way, for those of you who are wondering if you had checked out Jiggy's live stream, don't worry, they found the child. It apparently was 3 children. They found the children. So they're safe. Hopefully they give that doofus what for. It's not only illegal, but it's also... it's not just rude to the YouTube live people who are doing their stuff, but it's also rude to everyone else in the community because we are trying to do live streams. You can't write on Jiggy's live stream. Why not? I thought you were just on Jiggy's stream. I'll talk to Jiggy about that and see if I can get some ideas next time he goes live. If he goes live later on tonight, I probably will. Not sure. He said he probably was. Yeah, and Park. I'll see if I can get Unpredictable Gamer and Joshua Park, excuse me, back on the stream. But guys, I'm not even going to say this, like, bossingly or anything. But the dude's got kids, so we got to be really careful with what we say. That's just the thing. That's not me trying to abridge freedom of speech in any way that anyone takes it. I'm just saying he's got kids. Yeah, I actually knew you weren't blocked on his stream because I just watched his stream. Remember, Ford Tour Reviews is subbed to Jiggy, so Ford Tour Reviews sees all. So yeah, I go by Ford on social media because it's easier for everybody to remember. It pops. It's just easier. Again, I'll talk to Jiggy. Because I thought I saw... Who's the third... Hey, we got 4 viewers in here. Who's the 4th viewer? Welcome to Ford's Tour Reviews. Unpredictable Gamer. Yeah, give me a few seconds. Wait till Jiggy's next live stream. I'll have a word with him. LV and Voy, hello. No, Carolina Man Jr., I'm not going to break down today. Actually just drove my vehicle and had no problems. I don't think Jiggy's watching Unpredictable Gamer. I think Jiggy said that he's got some clocks he's got to change back or something. I already changed my clock back. And my phone has auto clock change, so I have it enabled on my phone. So I'm not quite sure why YouTube on my stream or Jiggy's. Jiggy probably... Here's what I'm thinking happened with Jiggy. YouTubers... Now, Ford's Tool Reviews, like I said, you guys can basically say whatever you want. Okay? I don't condone swearing, and I'm not going to do it on camera. But I'm not going to stop anybody. Because, again, free speech. This is America, you can do what you want. But Jiggy, on the other hand, we the YouTube content creators, if we have certain terms, like YouTube's terms, we have to meet YouTube's terms. Some of us, like Ford Tour Reviews, we don't give a flying crap. I live in a place where people use that language constantly. Yeah, Jiggy's got children. Ford doesn't. So, thank God. But I don't know how I'd be able to... Let's just say this. Jiggy just... Carolina Man Jr. Jiggy just basically did a short live stream doing a house tour. No, Ford's old enough. Believe me, Ford's almost 24 years old. Yeah. Ford's old enough. I'm almost old enough. Yep. I'm out of high school, man. I'm old enough right now to be out of college. No, that's okay. No, hey, Unpredictable Gamer. A lot of people say that I'm. You can ask Carolina Man Jr. about that. How's it going, Carolina Man Jr.? Have you smashed the like button? I know it's kind of boring, but I'm kind of new to live streaming. I actually didn't start live streaming until last night when I finally hit 30 subs. Not quite sure what the heck is going on with that, but because Jiggy said, "Oh, I missed it." Well, Unpredictable Gamer, I'll see what I can do about talking to Jiggy about letting you back on the live stream, but guys, we can't swear. We can't swear on his stream. And Ford Tool Reviews, I'll let you guys say whatever, but well, boo-hoo. I mean, YouTube... Yeah, I get it. Look, I don't have kids, so I don't care. But Jiggy, you know his kids look at the phone sometimes, and you don't want them to see that language, right? Jiggy sure doesn't want them to see that. And Jiggy probably runs his channel a little differently than Ford Tool Reviews. I do tool reviews. This pretty much comes naturally that I don't care what people say. Ford's dream profession is to be a mechanic, so, I mean, that pretty much... Well, a lot of people didn't know. If you're a recent subscriber, that's why I'm very careful, though, with what I say on YouTube, because I don't know if this person's got kids, you guys are free to say what you want. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I say it too. He doesn't have a problem with it. Park says it too. Carolina Man does it too sometimes. No, wait, I don't think Carolina Man does it. I take that back. But he does watch the Jiggy stream. Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. But for my channel's image, I agree with Carolina Man Jr. He normally gets on the late stream, and that's totally fine. But like I said, with Ford, you never know when his kids are going to be up. Right, and I'm with Carolina Man Jr., but inherently, Ford Tour Reviews doesn't swear, period. It's not good. It's not that I hate free speech, because I'm all about free speech. I love this country. But I like to get a good channel image. Now, that's not me saying that if people do say words like that, that it's a bad channel image. That's not Ford Tour Review saying that at all. I believe in freedom of speech. Yeah, you gotta have fun. And I don't hate other people that swear. Shoot, I've watched quite a few. If you guys have heard what I listen to musically, if you've checked my music playlists, some of my videos on there that I've made a playlist of, they're not very good. But hey, I mean, I'm not gonna say them on camera. Okay, that was mean. That was mean. Hey, you can say it, because I don't have kids. The only time, like I said, that I don't want people swearing on my channel is if Jiggy is watching. If Jiggy is watching the channel, he said the F word. Hey, he can do it. I don't have children, so I'm almost 24 years old, no kids. I don't even care anymore. Hey, I've actually been known to say that too, so hey, if you guys have ever worked in carpentry, well, I don't want you guys saying it constantly. This is a tool channel. YouTube's gonna flag the crap out of me for this, though. Oh, they probably won't. But yeah, it's a tool channel, so what do we expect? You know, if you've watched Iron Fist Mechanics, they're actually worse. Like, talking about foul language on... like I said, I don't personally use it, but I think it's kind of trashy, but I don't abridge people from doing it. But if you watch, like, Ironton Mechanics or whatever, dude, they go at it. They swear constantly. Constantly. So funny. Hey, Carolina Man. I mean, for veterans, I think YouTube kind of cuts people like that a break. Because, well, yeah, you're in the Army. There's going to be a lot of swearing, regardless. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. I haven't watched one Army movie where they haven't swore. Okay, so I've actually had a couple of family members of mine who have been in the military, so I'm very used to that. I just don't like it on my channel because I don't prefer it on my channel, excuse me. No. Ford Tour Reviews has an image to keep. Tour reviews and swearing don't mix. Especially if I get sponsorships by HF or Home Depot or Lowe's, I can't. You never know. Redbeard is actually looking into getting... Let's talk about Redbeard for a minute. So, Redbeard in the Den of Tools, if you guys haven't checked his channel out, here's what he's basically saying right now. He's wanting to get sponsorships from Harbor Freight. And it's naturally because he gets so many products from there and reviews them. Ford tool reviews, I could take... Here's the thing about Ford tool reviews and monetization. It's cool to have. It'd be nice to have. It's not my primary goal. A lot of people jump on YouTube to make money. Ford tool reviews doesn't do that. We don't, we go out, get tools, review them. No. Not good for channel. You guys have the freedom of speech to say what you want, but Ford tool reviews isn't going to say it. And that's not me just saying that I don't... I'm a very proud American, and I will say that. But there are some things on YouTube with their guidelines that I have to follow. Because I don't own YouTube. That would be cool if I did, though. We would have so much freedom. It would be ridiculous. Oh. I mean, you can run your channel the way you want to. It's just not good for my image. Tool reviews, you gotta make... If you do decide to do tool reviews in the future, you gotta, you gotta get a good image. What the heck? Guys, can you see me? What the heck is going on? My phone does this all the time. It does it all the time. It will say... So my Wi-Fi sucks. Okay? The reason... This is why it takes so long. I was gonna say freaking long. To upload videos, and why it takes so long, and why I decided to... Yeah, I mean, Jiggy hasn't been having that much problem with it. I know it's my Wi-Fi because it says slow connection, and I know that my Wi-Fi sucks. Netgear my rear end. Which is also why I don't do a gaming channel. Somebody had asked me why I do tool reviews, and instead of gaming. That's why. YouTube, Wi-Fi, all that stuff sucks. Because we use Netgear. And Netgear over the years has been good, but they're slowly getting worse. Their routers are starting to kind of peter off. And then you have to buy this like super fast attachment just to do a decent live stream without any interruptions. So basically, it's about the same as doing mobile data. That's basically what it is. Jiggy, what's up? I told you I'd be live. But going back to my Wi-Fi, if you guys can buy any other brand but Netgear, do it. Netgear sucks. Like, I can't even... I'm gonna make a small joke here. You guys know the can't even people? The guys that go out and they just can't even? Hey Jiggy, Unpredictable Gamer wants to come back to your channel. He says he'll behave. Jiggy. Unpredictable Gamer wants to come back to your channel. He says he'll behave. Not possible. So, a lot of people were kind of wondering what happened yesterday with the Amber Alert, and I kind of told Jiggy a little bit of it. Apparently, somebody had abducted like 3 people in my area, And I live in a very safe area, so that's kind of odd. And they searched for him for about 6 hours, and they finally found the sucker. And they finally found the dude, and I'm sitting here thinking, this guy ran around with 3 children for how many ever hours? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I sat there and I thought, my police department needs to just... Oh my gosh, I hate people that do that. I hate kidnappers. I will never... If I see a kidnapping in process, I'm going to stop it. Because that's just something we don't do in society. Okay, so Jiggy, Unpredictable Gamer wants to come back to your channel. Will you let him? I'm just like you. I don't even know how he got out of the channel during the live stream. I could have sworn I saw some comments from Unpredictable Gamer. Hey, I have an idea. If you go to Jiggy's channel, hit the subscribe button, unsubscribe for 1 second, and then resubscribe and see if that works. I'm not saying to unsubscribe from Jiggy, I'm saying just do it for a second, and then resubscribe, because sometimes that'll happen to Ford tour reviews. I'll have a subscription on a channel, and then I won't be on the channel anymore, so I just resubscribe. It should work. Guys, when YouTube upload... Let me just say this. Excuse me. When YouTube uploaded this live stream feature, everyone was getting hammered with... They were getting hammered with YouTuber complaints. Because sometimes the live stream... This is a theory. They would have... like, subscribers, they would unsubscribe when they got onto the live stream, and it wasn't even the viewers who were doing it. The subscribers. It's just YouTube's algorithm. I'm not sure if that's really true. I've had a lot of suspicion that it is. And I don't think it's YouTube's fault. I think it's just a faulty bug in the system. But usually if you just go back and resubscribe, you should be fine. Well, clean fun. Like I said, Jiggy has kids. Jiggy has kids. I don't. Hey, I'm a free man. Well, Jiggy's free too, but he's not as free as Ford is. So my next tool review, guys, I don't know. I'm kind of winding down just a little bit on the tools because I'm kind of getting overwhelmed with how many. Don't be gross. Freedom of speech, yes, I support it, but don't be gross because YouTube is watching. Oh, here's something that you guys should know. I was watching a theory video a couple days ago, which is why I decided to run the live stream this way, with very little vulgar language and stuff like that, is because Jiggy, just take him back. I mean, if he, if people do that on my channel, I just brush over it. You're free to do what you want. I brush over it. Alright, he's back. You're back in, Unpredictable Gamer. You're back into Jiggy's chat. So, Jiggy, when did you say you were going to go live again? When were you going to go live again, Jiggy? Later. Right. I just couldn't remember what time. Oh, never mind. I'll get the notification, but I was just wondering when. Probably around 8 Eastern Standard. Yeah, I'll probably be going live again. Well, I'll be going live here, and then I'll be going live at some point. Something happened to our mailbox. So we have this old as crap mailbox, and it had a wooden post. And I know that you're supposed to make these with wood. And we had to put a brand new post in the ground. It's so dumb. That thing has been there since I was a child. No, not a child. That thing's been there since I was around 18. So it's been there for about 5 years. And I would say probably using language when his children are watching the stream. Like I said, Ford doesn't have any kids, so Ford doesn't care. Jiggy has kids. Josh, Unpredictable Gamer, and I are fine. We don't have kids. Butthead is extremely funny. I can't do it like Jiggy can. Yeah, when I'm doing tour reviews, like if I'm doing them live, I just focus on the tour review, and I let people prank each other in the comment section like Jiggy does. The only thing I do not really condone watching is the swearing. I'm not going to stop it, but because freedom of speech, but you know, when you're doing tour reviews, you have to keep kind of an image. Now, oh, somebody hasn't asked me about the possible name change for the channel. Wonder why nobody's asked me that. I think I know what I'm going to rename it. Not sure when I'm going to change the name, though. It's not going to be today. So actually, one of my buddies that I know personally was actually on the live stream last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning where I am. Kristen walked in. Kristen walked in. No, gamer, no, Josh Parker, I don't think you did anything wrong. Ford, back it up a second. You don't care what we say, but at the same time, you don't condone it, so therefore you don't want... No, what I'm saying is, I don't condone swearing. I'm not going to stop you from swearing. I'm not going to delete your comment. I personally am not going to swear, because it's not good for my channel's image. I would highly ask, though, to keep the swearing down to a minimum, if possible. Not going to say that you can't, not going to say that you have to do that. It's just a request. And I'm not going to stop I'm not going to stop anybody if they go against my wishes. That's where the freedom lies. Sorry if I confused you, Carolina man. Yes, the First Amendment on my channel is alive and well. You can be sure of that. Well, here's the thing, Unpredictable Gamer. Excellent. Here's the thing, Unpredictable Gamer. You got Jiggy watching this right now, right? Okay. Jiggy's got kids. Jiggy's kids sometimes look at the phone that he's recording on, right? Okay. Ford doesn't have any children. I have no kids. Okay? I have no kids. So anything you say on the channel is only going to be seen by me and maybe the rest of the YouTube community. But I'm not going to stop you from saying it. Jiggy Yes, Jiggy has to care because he has children. Ford doesn't have children. Ford's channel, yes. Jiggy's channel, I wouldn't. But but Jiggy is probably, he's probably like Ford tour reviews, but he has certain restrictions. Yes, Carolina Man Jr., that's what I'm saying. I don't condone swearing. Jiggy probably doesn't care, but Jiggy's got kids. Sorry if I confused you. But I'm not going to swear on camera. And it's not good for my channel. Amen, Jiggy family. Yes. Ford's too... Hey. Ford, what's your real name? I'm deciding to just go by Ford now. I'm just deciding to go by Ford now. Butthead. I'm surprised nobody has asked me any questions about other hobbies. Is fortunate, butthead. Fortunate. No, not fortunate. Yes, you guys should be able to... I can see your comments. You should... More than likely, you should be able to see my, each other's. Because I haven't... My hands are completely off. If anybody does any blocking, it's in the comments. Fortunate raid. What am I doing today after I stream Ford? I'm not sure. I do have family over right now, but, you know, they don't care. One of my relatives is sleeping, my brother-in-law, and one of my... So what happened on the Amber Alert? Okay, so here's basically everybody... I'm gonna make this once. So basically what happened was some lowlife... Hey, Carolina Man Jr. Hey, the thing is about the swearing is I can understand it in certain circumstances, but like I said, Ford Tour Reviews doesn't. Now, let me answer the question about the Amber Alert. Everybody listen carefully about what happened. Apparently what happened, some lowlife person, and yeah, I say, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, lowlife, that's what he is, ended up kidnapping at least 3 kids. I don't know if it was a non-custodial father or what it was, and I'm not really a news outlet, but basically what happened was about 3 o'clock last night, some, Jiggy's gonna love this, butthead, kidnapped 3 children. It was either a non-custodial father, not quite sure what just happened, but hello. So what happened was basically it was either a random kidnapping or it was a non-custodial kidnapping or something. It was either a non-custodial father or a random person. And here's what happened. He basically kidnapped 3 children. He was found early this morning. And he was arrested. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to be charged yet. I'm not a news media outlet, but I'm going to tell you guys something. For those people that decide to kidnap people, shame on them. For those people who decide to kidnap people around 3 o'clock in the morning, shame on them. Not only, I'm kind of going to sound a little selfish here, but first of all, you kidnap children. Of course, the police are going to be looking for him. Second thing is, you did this at 3 o'clock in the morning, so basically they just woke up my entire city with an Amber Alert. Really? These people have jobs. What the heck, man? I mean, are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. First, he's dumb enough to kidnap kids. Second thing is he's dumb enough to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning and wake up almost my entire city's population. No, and it was... Oh, wait. It was statewide. So he basically woke up my entire state. What a moron. I mean... And I'm not gonna go, like, sugarcoating it. This dude is a half-wit. He's lucky it was Saturday. He done this on Sunday? Oh, man. The town would be in a complete tizzy. There would be riots going on outside. Because people would be because he possibly could have gotten, at least, my statistics would say that he would probably have gotten, and this is a rough guess, Fortnite HD sounds great. The reason I changed my name to Fort's Tour Reviews is because my channel wasn't doing very good. I had no content, and with my current name that was on there was junk. Like, it was my actual name, it was junk. I didn't want to use it. It wasn't going to get a whole lot of it. No, it was a statewide alert. Happened 3 a.m. And it's possible that people could have lost their jobs if it had happened on a Sunday. Because it was at 3 a.m. Who in the heck is out doing this at 3 a.m.? What kind of insane person goes out at 3 a.m., kidnaps 3 children, and expects them not to be caught by the police? And also to have almost the entire city hate them because they woke everyone up. Well, yeah, I mean, for most people, hey, if it's normal for you guys to get up at 3 a.m., that's good. But I don't know how many people in my city's population do that. Yes, Jiggy, this world is messed up. Fortnite HD. Alright, everybody go check out Fortnite HD, formerly Joshua Park. But yeah, like I said, here's the thing about me changing Forney. Yay! Formerly Joshua Parker. Or Park. Dang it, I can't remember. Okay, here's where the Joshua Parker thing keeps coming from. Apparently there was a guy that used to go to my school who was named Joshua Parker. So yeah, my biggest thing, I woke up this morning, I had to sleep in until noon because of this. You guys remember, late night live stream, and then this darn Amber Alert woke me up. I was... So, you guys can probably tell that I had a pretty sucky night after the live stream. I had KFC for lunch, though, so I guess that makes up for something. I almost had to drink 3 cups of coffee this morning. That's how bad it was. Now, if you guys didn't hear my live stream and what I said earlier in the live stream, the grass is changing colors. So you're more than likely going to see some mowing videos, because Fort's Tour Review doesn't just do tools, I do a little bit of everything, as the description for my channel says. Oh, man. Dang it, I love Chicken Bacon Ranch. That's so good. Man, Carolina man. Think you could spare me a slice? Nah, man, I'm just kidding. Dude, you guys want a really good Chicken Bacon Ranch sandwich? Subway. If you toast it, oh yeah. Last one. Dang it. So, Yeah, the grass is finally changing color. The temperature is actually stable today. It's not cold where I am. Thank God. So basically, I got shivved. No, just kidding. Darn it. Oh yeah, I think I pretty much walked into that one. No, here's the thing about Tennessee. If you want to go into the podunks of Tennessee, here's where you go. Sweetwater, Maryville, Lonsdale, and there's one more. It's right outside Memphis. I can't remember the name of the place. That is the sticks of Tennessee. That is the Bumbles of Tennessee. I'm not going to say the actual word. Let's just say the Bumbles of Tennessee. It's junk. There's nothing out there, and if there is anything out there, it's within a 50-mile radius of the last place. And it's because, and I don't usually like getting into this, but for a tool reviewer, I'm a big advocate for construction jobs, and the government down here, I hate saying this, they don't want to develop the area. It's whatever they want to do, but I wouldn't condone it. We're not using it for farmland. It might be farmland, but I think we have too much of that here. Let's see, we have the cities. We have Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis, Chat, Lonsdale, White Pine, Memphis, Claxton. It's pretty high populated until you get out to, like, West Tennessee. Fortnite, yeah, I mean, Memphis is fine. It's driving in between Memphis. I'm talking about, like, Maryville. No, I love Memphis. I like Memphis, Knox, and Chat. And everywhere else is just the sticks. Memphis is very highly populated. When I said West Tennessee, I said West Tennessee except Memphis. Memphis and Nashville. That's what I couldn't think of, Nashville. Hey, you think Tennessee is bad? Alabama. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you guys a secret. Jiggy, are you still here? You're being awfully quiet. You haven't said anything for, like, most stream. But here's the problem. If you go past Nashville, I'm hiding. Be afraid, darn it. I said knock it off. Oh, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. That's totally fine. Just very little on the swearing. That's all I ask. But here's the thing. It seems that in my state, the farther down you go, or the farther west you go, the more likely you're going to run into absolutely nothing. That's true. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Jiggy. But it's like really bad. And when winter comes down here, you might as well just throw your hands up and say, forget it. You know, there's no driving down here. The school districts in Tennessee are horrible. But we have the best student district in the county. No. When we have, like, very small amounts of snow, they go absolutely ballistic in my side of Tennessee. They will go absolutely ballistic. It's snowing. We've got to shut the schools down. We got to shut down the government offices. Again, not going into that, but we got to go into all this. It's the apocalypse. And I'm sitting here thinking, Dave Tumbleson, you're welcome to your first live stream. You missed me yesterday. What's happening? What happened, Dave? Half-inch of snow. Yeah, it's bad out in the western part of the U.S. during this time of year. I want to petition that we just completely shut winter completely off. I know Dave made a video a couple days ago. I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, I know you've been having a hard time. There was another YouTuber. There was another YouTuber I was watching who was doing some mods in his workshop. I can't remember if it was you, but somebody had said they had gotten some surgery or something, and they had felt like crap and they couldn't do very much, so they went to Harbor Freight or something, and they bought a couple of tools to make them feel better. I don't know. Bye? You leaving us, Unpredictable Gamer? I might do it till 6 p.m. and then I'll get back on at like 8 p.m. Okay, buddy. I'll be back on maybe 8 p.m. EST. No, I love the winter. This is the first time I have been sick in years. No work, no work, no work. Pranked, buddy. Oh, okay. I'm about to, when I finish my smoke, I've got a wall to build. Oh, yeah? Carolina Man Jr., where are you building the wall at? Is it in your yard? You making like a flower bed or something? Yes, Jiggy. Oh my gosh. No, here's the deal. You guys know those people that drive old Chevys, Dodges, and Fords? Ask me how I know. I had a buddy of mine. Good God almighty, this is horrible. He had a old 19-something closing in my carport. Yeah, I remember you said something about that. Yeah, that's gonna be... You said it's gonna probably be a rough job. I hope that you have some success with that. I've dealt with tarps before, and wood, what are they called? Joists. And Joyce... Yeah, it's not that bad. The biggest problem with that is trying to get around the joists. If you're using like tarp, or if you're laying down like roofing, it can be a massive pain in the butt. Ask me how I know. I did roofing one time, never again. Tool reviews, I'm not doing roofing. I gotta sit up, my back's killing me. Yeah, I actually was going to try to get into the construction industry, and I kind of figured out that I don't know what I want to do with that yet, but I'm hoping that sooner or later that people in the construction industry are going to find a better way to do roofing, especially in the summertime, because literally nobody likes doing that. They pay good. They pay really well, but it's because of all the time that you're having to spend out in the heat. Sucks. You're basically sanding and putting your hands on asphalt. Even if you have gloves on, it's like cooking. Yeah, there are many different fields, Dave, but for what he's talking about is like construction, like on roofing. Roofing all around is not very good. Again, ask me how I know. No, it's fine unless you're in the summertime. Then it's going to start sucking. Because you got the sun beating down on you. Even if you're wearing like a parka hat, it's still not very good. You have to wear a tool belt, which houses from ground... Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jiggy's here. Man, that's rough. Because, like, houses from the ground up, that's... Oh, God almighty. That would be just... Oh, man. You're a trooper. I'll say that. You're a trooper. That kind of sounds like what Schaffner does down here. I worked at a rental store. Hey, Jiggy, I think Unpredictable Gamer's leaving, so he wants you to reply back to him. Comments are just coming, and then they're disappearing, and I can't see them. Sorry, work. Yeah. I mean... Sorry, work, or wait, what? Work. He's wanting you to say bye, I think. Yeah, it's rough. Being mechanically inclined to is also kind of a bit of a problem. And I've noticed this in the mechanics industry, that they're targeting, like... They're doing scam stuff, pretty much. And I don't know what's going on with it, but if you can... My thing about it is, if you can turn a wrench and you know how to change oil and you know how to change fluids and you're willing to learn from them, then you should be able to get a job as a mechanic. Alright, Carolina man, you take care. Yeah, I'll be live streaming again around 8 o'clock. Well, you keep saying you're leaving. No, guys, it's beautiful outside today where I am. It's cloudy, but the grass is growing. So, yeah, stay jiggy with it. I'm kind of... Hey, you guys saw it here. He posted the comment on here. Okay, what the heck just happened? Sorry about the live stream delay, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just lost two viewers. That's okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi kind of sucks. So, just for future reference, if you guys see my stream cut off, it's my Wi-Fi. Netgear is a curse to mankind. Listen to Ford. Netgear is a curse to mankind. I don't care what anybody says. This is the third time my YouTube app has crashed on me during the live stream. Yeah, my router is literally a butthead. It hates me. Partially that, and partially I have 3 walls separating me from the office where the router is. And it's a cheap piece of junk Netgear. But as far as, let's go back to, what were we talking about? We were talking about, yeah, my router is a butthead. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about the child that got abducted. I don't really know what really transpired from that. I know they caught the guy. I know they're going to take his butt to court. There's somebody, like, driving by my house, like, really slow. I hate when people do that. I know it's 15 miles an hour, but... Yay, I'm a butthead. No, it's my stupid router. Stupid thing doesn't want to work. It'll go 20-minute... I think it's because YouTube now is going in 20-minute intervals. And YouTubers like to live stream for much longer. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to Harbor Freight today. No way in heck that I'm going to get there. And I've got family over, so... Hey, Jiggy, before you go, Actually, you know what? I'll ask you at the 8 o'clock stream. If you gotta go, you gotta go, you know. I'll ask you the question on your live stream. Yeah, it's basically me asking, like, why, you do live videos all the time, and I've done, not just live, but, it's me asking, because you've seen me do regular videos. I was wondering if you still do regular videos or not. Because I noticed you do a lot more live stuff, which is cool, but I was just wondering if you did the basic YouTube video format anymore. Because I know a lot of YouTubers, while I say that, Jiggy, I know a lot of YouTubers are changing from the regular video format to the live stream because it's just easier, but I didn't know if you did, like, basic format videos anymore. Like, you'd record a video and you'd upload it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. YouTube, at my point right now that I'm thinking when they came out with YouTube Live, just let me say this real quick, they probably should, I don't know if this is going to be accurate or not, but I think they're going to phase out the regular YouTube stuff. Alright, Jiggy, you take care, bud. Thank you for watching Ford's Tool Reviews live stream. I'll probably have another review up later on in the evening or maybe tomorrow at some point. But I'll see you in the next stream. Alright, who's still here? I know Jiggy had to go. Me, Unpredictable Gaming. So, does anybody here have any questions for Ford that you guys didn't get to ask yesterday? Because I had to go to bed. Dave, you're new. Hey, Dave, do you have any questions for Ford Tool Reviews? We're not doing that again. Anything but my name. My name is Ford Tool Reviews. That's what it's gonna be. No, we're not doing this again. Dave, do you have any other questions? Do you have any questions for me? I have a question for you. How have those Harbor Freight ratchets that you have been using, how have they been holding up? He's gonna keep guessing names. I'm not revealing it. I go by Ford. That's what I'm gonna go by. Regardless of what my real name is, I go by Ford, and that's a choice. It's a uniqueness to the channel. Ford Butthead. Okay, Dave. So you gotta get it. You're not. Are you on Jiggy's channel? So we need to. The red-handled ones are the ones to get. You're going to do a video this week. What time are you going to do it? What day? J Bobo. Do not know, depending on when I get my voice back. Oh yeah, I remember you said something about that. Oh yeah. I had the worst case a couple years ago. It was springtime, and something you guys should know about me is that I am slightly allergic to pollen, but the pollen count last year was so bad. I would literally get up in the morning. Bear in mind, I was working at the time, and I was getting ready to go to my job, and I couldn't I couldn't even speak to my boss. I had to go home from work 5 times because I couldn't speak and communicate. And I don't have a bad pollen allergy, but it was so bad. It's like the year of the cicadas. Do you guys remember that? That was about 2011, 10, or 9. And it was in my city. And there was way too many. You need a respirator. No, I mean, I have fine time with breathing. Breathing, I don't have any problems with. Like, I don't need an inhaler or anything. No, my name is not Jeremy. I'm not answering my name. That was a mistake of a video. My name is Ford. That's what it's going to be. Language. Come on. What's wrong? No, there's an actual reason that I'm going with Ford. And it's not because of cars. No, it's not like... It's just that Ford is a much better... It's a name that you guys... I didn't even see it, so I don't even know what you said. I'm too busy looking at Dave Tumbleton's comment. I didn't even see what you said. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I don't have kids, so nobody else is gonna, like, see this. I don't condone swearing, but I'm not gonna stop people from saying it. You know, I'm not Jiggy. I don't have kids. The F word I probably have a problem with. That's a little too much. The D word, the C word, crap, other stuff, yeah, that's fine. Really vulgar stuff, no. But, like, regular tone stuff, yeah, that's fine. What was I answering Dave's question? Dave said he was having problems. So, springtime for Ford sucks. And the reason this is because I have a pollen allergy, as I said before. Now, my face won't bloat like most people who have a pollen allergy. They'll have, like, face bloats. But my voice gets so clogged with, like, stuff that I can't speak in normal tone. So that's how sucky it is. It sucks. Fortunately, it doesn't affect me driving, so that's a big plus. I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's why you guys keep hearing me clear my throat. It kinda does, but usually I just drink some water, and... Oh, you mean really bad allergies. Yeah, driving when you have really, really bad allergies is never a good idea. They're getting ready to pass laws about that, actually, in some places. Not necessarily in our country, but they're getting ready to do it in some others. Because pollen's gotten so bad. In some countries, they're actually... And I don't know how you guys feel about the trees, but they're actually requiring people to cut down certain species of trees and kind of cut them back because the pollen's gotten so bad. I'm not a huge advocate, even though I do like chainsaws, of doing something like that. But the pollen count, you gotta think of safety for people first. And I know it sucks for the trees, but, you know, trees come from seeds and seeds will grow back. So it's the circle of life. One of my neighbors is, like, either playing really loud rap music with loud bass, or he's playing basketball. I can't tell. I can hear it from in here. So yeah, Jiggy said he'd stop in here for a few minutes. He had already been doing a live stream for at least not as long as I have. Excuse me. But he was kind of... There's just something I'll say about Jiggy. you can tell when Jiggy's kind of getting tired. It's the same with Ford. We just start slurring our speech a little bit, and we just get out of breath real easy. But I do thank him for showing up to the live stream. Well, here's the... I do agree with Dave Tumbleson somewhat, but I also understand that I want to help the Earth, and I want to help the people in the Earth. And if the greater... you have to balance it. If people need homes, you need to make homes. If the Earth needs to be cared for and reserved in certain places, then it needs to be cared for and reserved. Good example of this is Mount Rushmore. That has to be reserved. That's historical. And it's also becoming a natural area, which I fully support. But the other thing is, people got to have homes. I am a huge advocate for energy, for like lighting and stuff. Everybody's going to these brighter, less energy consuming light bulbs. I can see that because, one, yes, you're helping the environment, and yes, you're saving money. So, who doesn't love saving money? I say, I don't know why my comments keep hiding. I'm wanting them to see what people are saying, because I'm in full screen. Can't really see them. So, I know Dave Tumbleson went down to Princess... no, wait. Was it you who went to Princess Auto, or was it Harbor Freight? I can't remember. I got 4 viewers here. Who's the 4th viewer? My name is Ford. That's final. I'm not revealing it. Sorry. It's best for everybody that I just don't reveal it. Let's just leave it there. It's not a bad name. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay, so yeah, I didn't think you were in Canada. Because I know... Oh, it's Bruce L. that I'm thinking of. Bruce L. is, I think, in Canada, and he said they don't have Harbor Freight up there. They have Princess Auto. Princess Auto is kind of a very odd... kind of an odd name for a mechanics tools shop. Jerky, no. Gosh, you're making me hungry. Stop. But again, Harbor Freight Tools really isn't very much better. You were in here the whole time. And Canada Tire. Yeah. Bacon. Yes. Ford Tour Reviews loves bacon. Ford loves bacon. Hungry butthead. No, I'm actually good right now. I had KFC not too long ago. My dinners on Sundays are usually not until 6:37. And sometimes they run as late as 8 or 9. Go make yourself some food, man. Go make yourself something. Hey, YouTube videos are better to watch when eating, believe me. This is a Ford Tour review guarantee. Believe me. Okay, one person left the live stream. I subscribed to a couple other people yesterday from Jiggy Stream. You know, this is on... I'm not revealing my name. Can I name all my tools? Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Harbor Freight or Princess Auto's Pittsburgh brand ratchets. I have 4 different variants. I have the pass-through. I have the flex head long wrench. I have the stubby wrench, and the regular 3/8 drive ratchet. Nope. Ford. That's what we go by. Ford. Ford. That's the name of the channel. That's going to be my name. And oh, here's another thing too. Yeah, let me talk about Fortnite here for a minute. Fortnite HD. Here's the thing about Lowe's. Cobalt has been sold off to China. Now, this isn't a huge deal. Craftsman's been sold off to China too. And if you guys watched a YouTuber called Redbeard and the Den of Tools, he's talked about this over and over again. And yes, they have jumped the proverbial shark and went out of the country. Craftsman basically said tariffs and taxes are getting too high here. Not getting too far into it, but they basically said, oh, you want to charge more money for steel? Okay, we're going to go overseas because it's too expensive to produce. Big mistake from Craftsman in my opinion. But hey, Craftsman may have gotten cheaper, but quality's not there. It's basically like going to Harbor Freight and buying a Pittsburgh tool now. It's ridiculous. Of course, back in the day when Craftsman was made here, it was still made out of the same chrome vanadium. So I think we got gypped the whole way. That's what I'm thinking. Because I can literally go to like another toolbox, pull out a Craftsman, and show you the Craftsman in the Pittsburgh like I did in the previous video, and it's the same wrench. It's the same chrome vanadium coating. It's the same steel. And I can prove that this is steel because I've stuck a magnet to it. It is made out of chrome vanadium steel. Some people said that Harbor Freight wrenches are made out of pot metal. No, they're not. They're made out of forged steel. Same thing with Craftsman. They're made out of steel. Nobody's left any more comments except for Unpredictable Gamer. That's just my family members walking around. So yeah, I ended up not going to Harbor Freight today because my Harbor Freight on Sunday is hectic. But going back to Lowe's, I know I had said that I was going to make a video a couple weeks ago about going to Lowe's, and guys, I've just honestly not had any time. I'll try to do one tomorrow, if I get time. I do think, here's one thing that Dave Tumble, or somebody had said about Princess Auto, Bruce L., I think it was. I have no problem with Princess Auto merging their ways into Canada, from Canada over to the US. It'll give Harbor Freight a new level of competition with themselves. But Lowe's and Home Depot, there's no competing. They're already competing here, so Princess Auto would only be competing with Harbor Freight.
Scared the crap out of me.
That's one of my relatives. And Ford Tools, as far as I know, Ford Motors tool brand right now is basically the same as everyone else as well, so I'm not gonna open that can of worms. Everyone's using chrome vanadium right now. That's the thing. This stuff is supposedly able to... Apparently you can dunk these in water for 30 minutes and not have them rust. I mean... But once that coating gets stripped off, I mean, it's toast. It's going to rust. And even though it's a thicker wrench, it's still going to rust eventually. Nobody has any more questions for me? Oh, okay. So my chat is going like crazy right now. Lowe's tools are outsourced. Gamer, what are you doing, butthead? Craftsman is owned by Stanley and Black & Decker. Yeah, I heard about that. Redbeard actually said something about that. Rural King. I would have to Google it. I don't know what just happened with the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Why is Fortnite a butthead? I'm not going to answer that. I don't know. I don't know if he is, I don't know if he isn't. I'm just doing tools. You guys can draw up your own conclusion. Do I have a Rural King in my area? No. Not that I'm aware of. I may look it up. I know that we probably have Tractor Supply, but like Redbeard had said, the only thing about Tractor Supply is that if it is in my area, it's very, very far, and my poor little vehicle won't go that far. Or it might, but it's not going to be very stuff. Well, then most likely no, I don't think we have a Rural King. I'm not sure. That's something I'd have to Google. And as far as everyone was wondering about me buying if you guys remember my video when I was in Harbor Freight, and I was thinking of buying the regular set of wrenches, not the flex heads from Pittsburgh, I was. And then I figured maybe I should just buy the flex heads because I can get more stuff done with more ease, whatever that means with these. I guess they're easier to use. I had to tighten the screws on these because they were loose as crap, and they stay by friction. That's one of the things I hate about this design is I know they got to keep them cheap as possible, but adding some teeth in here would have been really nice, and a little teeth holder down here so it could be adjusted. But the friction's not that bad. You just have to tighten up the little nut in here, and it uses a very small Allen key. Yeah, they do. The thing about it is they do all have their place in the toolbox. The thing about it is, though, the reason I bought so many wrenches is because that is the #1 tool that my family loses. You can look through, for example, my father has Craftsman, and I have Pittsburgh. That's why I didn't go with Craftsman, is because I would be falsely accused, of taking his tools. I didn't want to go through with that. The reason I didn't go with Stanley is because I didn't have a lot of money at the time when I was buying these wrenches. So I had to be a little conservative in the sense of money. And so far, these Harbor Freight tools, they've been holding up. I've actually changed a couple things on my vehicle. Some SAE stuff on my vehicle. I've had the pass-throughs SAE and metric, the regular 3/8 is SAE metric, so I don't even have to go buy a metric set of these unless I really, really have to. That's why I chose the ones that I chose. And these are more like if something breaks on our mower or something breaks on our tiller, or something breaks, that will be revealed at 10,000 subscribers. I have 2 of them. They will be revealed at 10,000 subs. The other reason that one of them won't be revealed until 10,000 subs is because one of my relatives is borrowing it. She's actually been borrowing it for at least 4 weeks now. I can tell you one thing. They're both made in America. That's all I can tell you. They're both made here. Nope, they're American made. I don't hate British cars, but here's the thing about it. If you can remember the movie Cars, or Cars 2, when he was talking about British engines, if there ain't no oil under them, there ain't no oil in them. That's actually unfortunately true. The problem I have with engines from Britain is that they use what I would say cheap rubber gaskets to hold everything together. If you put American or German or even Italian gas or rubber seals on your oil pan under your car and keep it from dripping, then it's fine. But Bentleys have been known to have oil leak issues, so I don't drive a Bentley. That and the insurance will be crazy. Insurance for a Bentley is crazy. Yeah, Dave, have a good one. I'll probably be live again later. When is Jiggy gonna go live again? I'm not sure. That's a Jiggy. I'd go to his channel and post a comment on one of his latest videos to ask him. Because I don't know. I'm gonna say probably roughly around 8 p.m. my time. That's usually when he does. But going back to cars, there are certain car brands that Ford Tool Reviews doesn't really like. And it's nothing against the car company, it's just these cars have been known to have problems. For Bentley, it's oil leaks. It's the same thing with Alfa Romeo. They have really powerful engines, but if your engine doesn't have any oil in it, it's basically useless. Ford, they've had quite a couple problems with their Taurus vehicles. That's not my car, by the way. Um, I would rather drive a Prius than Taurus. I'm sorry. That's the most underpowered car in the U.S. right now, and it has fewer maintenance problems than Prius. It's the Taurus. I mean, the Prius has less maintenance than the Taurus. You have a Lamborghini. Lambo, now, I'll say this, I'm not really a huge Italian car fan. I have a relative who has a Fiat. I've sat in it, though, and I've got to say those are some of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. But the only thing, and I love Lamborghini. I love Lamborghini. The thing about it is, like I said, I'm not a huge European auto fan. I love Japanese cars. European cars are good, but it's just like I said with the Bentley. Some of these, hello, we have another viewer. Who's there? You're in an hour and 33 minutes in. Who's there? I can't see who's there. YouTube hasn't become... Now, the Ford Mustang, let me tell you about the Ford Mustang. I've ridden in a Ford Mustang, and that is the biggest adrenaline rush I've ever had. Now, they're not as strong as Lamborghinis or Ferraris, especially the Ferrari F1 Formula car. Oh, but the Ford Mustang, it's got plenty of pep. Especially if you spool it with turbo, and you put nitrous in it. Oh, man. And it's even better if you put in like a Ford GT. Now, so many people hate me saying this. The Ford GT is a glorified Ferrari. That's really what it is. Ford came out with the design in 1964, I believe, or Ferrari came out with it first, I can't remember. But that's basically what it is. It's either a Lambo or a Ferrari with a Ford badge on it. Quite possibly, in my opinion, the best Ford ever made was the GT. Hey guys, I don't know who's the third viewer. I know I have Fortnite HD. I have Unpredictable Gamer, and who's the other person? Yes, I said Unpredictable Gamer, Fortnite HD, and there's one more person watching. Who is it? See, the way that I do streams, I'm not really telling everyone how to do them, but I let people know immediately when I get on a stream. I comment and say, Ford here, or I'm here. Unblock me, then Fortnite. Yeah, I know you and Fortnite are on here, but there's one more person watching. I have 3 viewers. 4 likes, 3 viewers. That's not bad. 2 viewers. Okay, now I have 2. Now, I'll say something about Chevrolet and Dodge. I'm not a huge Chevrolet fan. Here's the thing. I'm not a huge Chevrolet fan because of their trucks. Their trucks, in my opinion, they had some problems with, like, the rims were rusting. Ford has this too, but Chevy makes the Camaro, which is a really good car. Now, I'm not really that big a fan of Chevy, but I like the Camaro. I think it's a pretty good car. Hey guys, be nice. Hey. Having a rabble rouse in here. But let me go back to it. The Dodge. Now, Dodge is the same way. The Dodge Challenger. I can still see you. Hey, you're still commenting and I can still see you. So, I still have 3 viewers. But going back to the Dodge Challenger, the new Demon that they came out with, oh man. Ford Tour Reviews, we like all kinds of cars. My car will be revealed at 10,000 subs. Yeah. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'm a Mustang fan. I like the Chevy Camaro. I like the Dodge Charger and Challenger. The Hellcat's pretty cool. Ferrari, Alfa Romeo. Anything that has the name sport car on it is pretty good. The only problem is Ford is the only one who just now recently got back into the sports car market. Hey guys, unblock Gamer. We're all family here. We're all Ford Tool fans here. You know, we have Jiggies and then we have Ford Tool fans. But as far as the Dodge Charger Hellcat is concerned, you know, these guys, I'll just basically say this without harping too much farther on it. Ford, Chevy, and Dodge are always going to be fighting over who's the best domestic muscle car. And that's just the way it is. They're going to keep fighting over it. Me personally, it's getting annoying to the point where I'm just sitting here thinking, well, maybe I'll just buy all 3. The Mustang, the GT, the Hellcat Charger, the regular Charger, and the supercharged and the regular Camaro just to shut everyone up. You know? Just say, okay, Ford, here, I'll buy these 2. Dodge, I'll buy these 2. Chevy, I'll buy these 2. Now, quit arguing who's the best car, you know? Every car has their problems. I'm surprised nobody asked me about my first car. Because I'm still not on my first car. My first car is gone. Hey, Fortnite. No, guys. Easy. Like I said, I'm surprised nobody's asking me about my first car. That I got in back in 2014 or 15. Guys, unblock everybody. We're all a family here. We're just like on Jiggy's channel. My first car was a 1999 Ford Ranger XLT 4-cylinder 4-speed automatic. Now, I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, Ford, you're just biased. No. There's a reason. There's a reason I chose this. I got out of high school. I didn't have a lot of money. I needed something with a decent engine. We needed something that nobody had. Now, back in that day, yeah, it was good for the 2 weeks that I owned it. And then I lost it. Ford, what is your favorite car? My favorite cars from each brand? I'm not going to be biased. My favorite cars from each brand for Ford, it would be the Mustang or the F-150. Um, for Chevrolet, it'd probably be the Camaro or the Chevy Cruze. I'm not a huge Chevy fan. Dodge, it would probably be the Dodge Caravan, which the Dodge Caravan, they don't make it anymore. That is a good car. I know a lot of people have had problems with them, but we have an 05 and it's really good. Or no, I don't know what year it is. We have one and it's good. My second car is going to be revealed at 10,000 subs. But my first car was a 1999 Ford Ranger 4-speed automatic, 4-cylinder, 2.3 liter. And I know everybody's going to say, no, that car had some serious kick to it. They didn't even turbo it. They didn't put spools in it or anything. It's stock Ford engine. And it did just fine. For the 2 weeks I owned it, I hauled one major thing in it, and then somebody pulled out in front of me from a gas station and totaled it. Which I was distraught over, because that was my specific car. Back then, my younger sibling wasn't driving. No, emojis are fine. But what happened was the guy in my area where I live, I was traveling down a 2-lane street, and somebody had pulled out in front of me and crashed in the front end of my... Hey, now. I would prefer not, but I don't really mind. Middle finger's better than swearing, I suppose. But here's the thing. He pulled out in front of me at a gas station, crashed my truck, totaled it. This was back in 2015 or 16. Or 14, I can't remember. And I only had the thing for 2 weeks. Man, that's fine. I had it for 2 weeks. I was actually getting ready to go take it to... I was heading towards a place of a private job thing. And I was driving past the gas station and this idiot pulled out in front of me. Totaled it. It was a complete loss. He broke the steering arm, the knuckle underneath the steering arm broke. I haven't blocked you. I don't know who blocked you. Who blocked you? Guys, be nice. Come on. Unblock him, come on. I can't do it on camera. I can't... Ah, jeez. Come on, guys. We're all Ford tool reviewers here. Well, I am, but... But yeah, that was my first car, and... I am saying unblock everybody. Everybody unblock everybody. This is getting ridiculous. What are we doing here? Ford Tool Reviews is about tool reviews. Not blocking people. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can because I'm trying. No, all I can do is share and mute the microphone. I'm checking my settings right now, and that's all I can do. But your comments are coming through. Yeah, let me say something about this. Fortnite is a pretty good game. I've watched that versus PUBG, but I'm not a gamer. I've not been a gamer since the Wii came out. That was the very first Wii. But Fortnite is a very interesting game. I watch Vanoss Gaming sometimes. I think he's a pretty good YouTuber. He Uh, he's a pretty good guy. He uses more language than a lot of people, though. But he's all about having fun. I think his channel's pretty good. So we'll go about 13 more minutes on the live stream, and we'll end this at about 6. I've been on here for 2 hours. But we'll be back on again at 8. So, yeah, that'll be about evenly 2 hours. So we got about 14 more minutes. Anybody else have any more questions? Breathe in and out. Okay. Yeah, it seems to me that Harbor Freight is getting ready to close. I don't understand something. You say you're blocked, but I can still see your comments come through. Not sure what's going on. Hey guys, be nice to one another. That's what we do here at Ford Tour Reviews. We're nice to one another. Can't believe Jiggy left. That sucks. I told him I was going to be going 2 hours today, and then he's like, nah, and he left. That's okay. It's all up to him, but I just think it's kind of, meh. Yeah, I'll have a talk with Jiggy, see if we can get you unblocked. The only thing is, like I said, Jiggy's channel's just a little bit different than mine. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to go probably 11 more minutes. We're going to go evenly 2 hours. Because my brother-in-law finally woke up. He's been sleeping all afternoon. I got 5 likes. 5 likes. How did I do that? 5 likes on the video. But it had better unblock me. Spread love. That's what Ford Tour Reviews does. That's why I do these tour reviews. Yeah, I'm too nice to do that too. I just don't see a point in it. It just makes everyone mad to block people. Like I said, I don't really condone swearing, but I'm not going to block people that do that because they're more likely to do it anyway. So I gave up on that. I gave up on that in 2014. I'm surprised nobody has any more questions, though. Alright, 9 more minutes on the stream. Does anybody have any questions for me? All everybody's just doing is blocking people. That's not what we're about here. I'm surprised. When I got this phone, I actually requested one with a very good camera on it because my last phone was so bad. You guys remember my very first video? It was so horrible. I changed the resolution up and it still sucked. And it told me it recorded in 720 pixel HD. Bull crap. You guys really don't want to see my room. It's messed up. There's nothing bad, it's just really messy. I've been trying for a couple months to get it changed, or try to get things out of here, and I haven't. Well, okay, so there's my closet back there. I have posters all over the wall. Some metal signs all over the wall. My lamp that's sitting over here is what's giving you guys the better light quality. Well, it'll be fixed at the next live stream, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm not going to stop anybody from doing anything because I have completely no control. I'm just doing the stream. But the blocking probably needs to go down to a minimum now. In other words, need good reason. Because I'm giving everybody... I'm one of those YouTubers that gives people so much freedom, like Jiggy. Like, some people take Jiggy's channel for granted. He's actually giving us quite a lot of freedom on what we can do on his channel. And we can say pretty much what we want within boundaries. So he's giving us plenty of freedom. Oh, my brother-in-law's up. Finally. Alright, so we got a little more than 6 minutes left. Then I'll be back on in 2 hours. Fortnite is scared to text. Oh, come on, guys. This went downhill when Dave left. When Dave Tumbleson left. Yeah, you see what happens. Yeah. I'm waiting for questions. I don't know. I'm just waiting for questions. Fix it. I can't fix it. I'm out of fixing... Like, seriously, I've tried to fix it. I've gone to every single setting and I've tried to fix it. I can't. My phone won't let me. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm trying to fix it and it won't let me. My phone's camera settings are a little different than everyone else's. Apparently on YouTube. Let me try clicking on a comment. See if that helps. Nope. Wait. Yeah, the only thing I can do is report, remove, put user in timeout, and hide user on channel. But, you know, I don't really have a good reason to do that. He's not swearing constantly. He's not making threatening anything. He's not really... Pestering isn't really a good reason. You know, we do it on Jiggy's channel, and Jiggy doesn't do it, so I'm going to go with what Jiggy does. So much language. Yeesh. Like I said, I don't condone swearing, but I'm not gonna block people. Oh, God. I think next time, though, guys, my next live stream... What just once? While we're getting to it, my next live stream at 8 o'clock EST is going to go for a maximum of maybe 20 to 30 minutes. What for the road? What one for the road? You guys are silly. I'm not gonna do it. No. No. Alright guys, so if you guys have any more questions for me, you got probably 2.5 minutes, less than 2.5 minutes to think of them. Anything but my car. I don't even know what that says and what. I am having a little laugh. 2 minutes. What's with the swearing? I don't... What are you asking me to do? I said I was making this live stream 2 hours. One more what? I'm confused. What are you wanting me to do? Say what you're wanting me to do. Really? Well, I guess that Jiggy's not watching the stream. It's okay. I don't care. If Jiggy's watching, then his kids may be watching, and he's probably not going to want to watch that anyway, but... If YouTube doesn't want to monetize this, I don't give a crap. That's not what I'm on here for. It'd be nice if I could get monetization. Alright guys, we're going into a minute, less than a minute into 2 hours, and then I'm going to end the stream. And I'll be back at 8 o'clock p.m. EST. Fuzzy, blurry phone screen. There we go. So I'll be back at around 8 p.m. EST. Unless, of course, Jiggy is doing a live stream, because unfortunately I don't have dual screen capabilities. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this live stream, go ahead and leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next video.